bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo. Hoy vamos a reaccionar a la 3.5, la nueva actualización que se va a venir dentro de muy poco al Genshin Impact. Y vamos a ver los banners, voy a dar mi opinión al final y espero que os guste. Vamos a ver qué nos sale esta vez, gente. Ya sabéis que no leo el chat mientras estoy viendo esto. Así que vamos allá.
Oh, it's you, traveler.
Hola Albedo, ¿cuánto tiempo sin verte?
You must be in Mondstadt now to celebrate the Windbloom Festival. The fragrance of flowers has already filled the air. Oh, me? I'm conducting some research. If you'd like to know what's in store for this year's Windbloom Festival, oh, then you should watch the Genshin Impact version 3.5 trailer. Enjoy!
Vamos a ver la escena. Vamos a ver.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown?
Ojo. Capítulo de historia del abismo.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
Ojo.
Fate.
¡Nuevo heraldo! ¡Hostia, nuevos heraldos! Vale, heraldo crío y heraldo geo.
The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
Ahí tenemos a Bella. Ya saben que al estar en el permanente, gente, no voy a tirar por ella. Pero, ojo, cuidado con el temita de la Bella. Me flipa. Es muy raro escuchar tipo temas heavy metal en Genshin Impact. ¡Ah! ¡Lindos de Mika! Ese quiero intentármelo sacar, gente. Me parece adorable. Ojo. Ya sabes que yo, como soy main Eula, pues este personaje con Eula viene muy bien. O dicen, vamos a verlo cuando salga. ¡Ojo, eventito de Mondas! ¡Oye, pero se ha olvidado de Mondas! ¡Ojo! ¡Colella en Mondas! ¡Ojo, el Tignar y el Cino! La duda es, por todo el tema de Tignari, ¿habrán ya cambiado su actor de voz en inglés? A ver, da igual, porque yo lo escucho en japonés. ¡Ay, pero qué guay! ¡Ah, me encanta! ¡Ay, la clique mona! ¡Me muero! Es adorable. Primer codiguito, gente, píllenlo. Pam, param, pam, pam, pam. ¡Ay, que me vino el hipo! ¡Ay! Ya es mío, ya está. Pam, 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 param, pam, 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 pam. Pam, 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 pam. A ver si empieza, que quiero ver lo que nos traen. Aparte de Bella, obviamente, y Mika. Que Mika va a ser 4 estrellas. Para pam pam pam, param pam 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 param. Pam pam param pam pam. Vale, ya empieza.
It was good, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program.
Adoro los chivis
I'm
de
Koida, the
Genshin
voice
Impact.
of Albedo,
La voz
chief
en inglés de
alchemist of the
Albedo.
Knights of Favonius.
El hombre
And
meme.
today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait,
Vale, tenemos al viajero otra vez y tenemos a Bella.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach
De verdad, Bella me
Aguilar,
parece
the voice of the male
preciosísima.
traveler, Ether.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dia. And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Aramite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
De verdad, adoro a Bella, gente. Pero ya sabes que al estar en el permanente no tengo prisa con sacármela, pero me parece preciosa.
Today is Amber's first time joining us on the special
Yes, and I am super excited to be here. And the little cheapy Dia. She's so cute. I can't wait
Todos
to go
los
over
chibis
everything that's coming
de
in version
Genshin Impact me
3.5.
parecen
I'm so psyched.
adorables.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5, Dia!
Woo! Starting with Dia. Let's go!
Yeah. Okay, so it's
Aquí
taken
la
a while,
tenemos.
but she is finally here.
That's right! And even though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen Dia in the game for a while now.
Hombre,
And she's
pues
even
sí.
become a good friend of ours. She was pretty active throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments. So next, we'll let
De
Amber
verdad,
do
de
the
ella me
honors
flipa el
and introduce
diseño.
this
Es que me
character for
encanta.
everyone.
Pero ya sabes que no tengo
Exacto.
prisa con sacármela si va a estar en el
As you
permanente.
mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with Dia's character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Eremites. And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as Dia appears, everybody can relax knowing that we're in good hands. Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around? I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dia all the time.
And now that Dia will be available as a playable character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Qué bonita es, por favor. Me encantan los zapatos de Deya. No sé por qué, pero me flipan.
Let's get it on.
Pero sabéis que las voces en japonés le da 30 patadas, al menos para mí, a las inglesas. Quitando la de Ito. La de Ito siempre me ha gustado en inglés y en japonés.
Was that did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No, it's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Interesting.
Ojo, aunque la mujer
So
te
she's
parte la
got a
cara y
more,
sea una
I wanna
rubia y
say,
tal, quiere ir bien
refined
vestida,
side
¿eh?
to her
Tiene
too.
que ir
I
elegante
feel
la
like that's
muchacha.
not really a common
E ir
thing
bien maquillada.
among, like merc types, you know.
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
Esto es nuevo,
Dia
¿no?
wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave
Valiente
enemies
para dejar
smoldering
a
in
sus
her wake.
enemigos a su
Literally
paso.
smoldering.
Ooh, fiery. Yeah, just like her.
Totally. In battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery
Un
sanctum
área
field.
llamada
When an opponent within the
cerco
field takes
ígneo.
damage, it'll unleash a
Vale, esto era
coordinated attack,
elemental.
dealing AoE pyro damage to them.
Nice. So,
Ooh.
looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also, active characters within
Lol.
this field have their resistance to interruption increased. And when such characters take
Buah.
damage, a portion of that
Ojo que
damage
de
can
llega
be
nos puede
mitigated
servir
and
de
taken
support
by
y
Dia
todo,
instead.
gente.
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much.
Estoy viendo ya creo que unas composiciones ya para aquí, para la amiga de ella. Llevar la maestría para hacer crepitar. Estaría bastante bien. Era crepitar, ¿no? Lo de...
Awesome. Sounds like Dia's
Recupera
pretty tough.
vida.
And she has boundaries, which is
¡Ah, que va vida! ¿Quién estás,
Well,
container?
she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. All right, let's move on to her burst. When Dia unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
Epic.
While in this state, Dia will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents, dealing considerable pyro damage.
Vale, supongo que
When
esto
the
será
skill's
la
duration ends,
habilidad
she will finish
pasiva.
it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but
Me
not
encanta la
least,
patada
she
final
has
que
an
da de ella.
exploration talent.
Ahí está.
During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. the
Vamos, lo mismo
movement
que
speed of
la
party
que la
members
pasiva
is
de...
increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
De esta
Lore-wise,
de...
you know,
me
since
saldrá
he's
el
one of
nombre
the
ahora.
strongest mercenary
De
from the
Rosaria, que
desert,
no me salía el nombre.
I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but her
¡Eh!
closer friends know
¡Misión! ¡Su
that
misión de
after
Arconte!
she's had a
Esperemos
few
que sea
rounds,
mejor que las
she'll
otras
start to get into
misiones.
some more emotional topics. In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the traveler and Dia work to
Mantichora.
solve some trouble
Mantichora,
Dia's
literal,
mercenary
se llama
group is
Mantichora.
facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dia's backstory and uncover some things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dia be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so
Vale,
event
con
wishes for
Cino,
version
sinceramente
3.5.
Cino no me llama tanto la
In the
atención,
early part of the new version,
sinceramente.
both
Hay
Dia
buen
and
personaje y
Sino
todo, pero
will
no
be
es un
available
personaje que a
with
mí me
their
llame
own
tanto.
event wishes.
Y no
Oh,
quiero
and
más
as a
lanzas, así que
reminder to
gracias,
our
pero...
travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6
Espérate,
update,
hace 3.6
which, to be
para
clear, is
suficiente.
the one after this
¡Ojo! Vale,
upcoming
pues entonces es
3.5
cierto lo que
update,
habían dicho, que
she
se
will
va
become
para,
available in
para el
Standard
permanente.
Wish. And as for weapons, the 5-star
Contra el arma,
Claymore,
sumando al 5
Beacon of
emblema
the
del mar
Reed
de
Sea,
juncos. O
will be
yuncos.
available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish.
Ooh.
I know.
¡Ojo!
And,
¡Ojo! Que se vienen
very
citas
own hangout quest will
con
also
esta
be
mujer,
added
con
in version
Faruzan.
3.5. So,
Voy a sentir
if
muy raro
travelers
salir con
are
una
interested
señora
in
de
getting to
50
know
años.
more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you
Sinceramente,
definitely
prefería
won't wanna
citas
miss
con...
this. In the hangout, travelers will not only be
Con
able
eso,
to see more about the
con-
differences between the
con
academia's various
Gaby,
schools of thought,
sinceramente.
but you'll also get to know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
Bueno, se
She
vendrán
is
citas
such
para más
an
adelante.
interesting character, so
Vamos a hacer
I'm
las
sure her
las
hangout
citas.
will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will. In version 3.5,
Vale,
travelers can
continuación
also expect
de
an
Arconte de
all-new
historia.
Archon quest titled
Uf, qué
Cari,
ganas tengo de hacer esta
which will
misión, os lo
continue our
juro.
story
Estas
as we
misiones son
search
las que
for
más
our
me
sibling.
engancha, gente, y la que
In
me
this
leo el
quest,
lore
travelers
entero,
will not
porque
only
te
meet
pone
Kaya
cosas
and
que te
Sumeru,
interesan.
but will also be joined once again
Ahí viene
by our
Kaella.
mysterious friend, Dainsleif.
Ooh.
Ooh, yes. Oh, if I remember correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria.
Era
I'm
obvio.
just curious what'll happen if, those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right. That'll be interesting.
Era
Also,
obvio.
what
Todo
was
el
it?
mundo, todo Dios lo
Cari
sabe.
Bear? Cari Bear?
Cariberto. Cariberto.
Isn't that, sounds like the name of a sandwich.
Actually, Kari Bear happens to be the name of a
Importante
very
en esa
important
historia.
role in this
Es que
storyline.
Cariberto, es que Cariberto es la cosa menos intimidante que he visto.
As travelers progress through the story, we'll learn more about Conria and the Abyss. We'll uncover more about what happened in the past and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss Order. Also, travelers will find themselves
Ahí
facing a
tenemos,
powerful new Abyss Herald as well as a new Black Serpent
Los
Knight.
nuevos
So be careful,
emisarios del abismo.
Koi.
Why is everything gotta sound so scary? Why can't he be the black
Yo este no lo veo
serpent
tan.
friend?
Este creo que es un poco el
It
que
just
más
feels
me
every
preocupa,
time Conria
el
crops up in the
dejeo.
story, we learn a little bit more about the world of Tevat.
Huh.
So what else can you tell us, Zach?
I can't say much more about the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
Just
you
play
can
through
maybe you can just, whisper it in my ear, like
Oh.
my little cheeky ear right here.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine. Looks like we have a lot of story content to look forward to in the new version.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Oh, nope. I didn't forget. We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5,
Obvio, Mika.
and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Yes, Mondstadt! Okay, you guys ready? 'Cause we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising
¡Qué
through the ranks of the Knights
mono!
of
Ah,
Avernus,
ese le tengo
but
muchas
we have
ganas.
seen him before.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the Grandmaster's
A
letter
ver si es
during
cierto que
Vine
es tan útil
Lacefest.
para Eula como
Aw,
dicen.
He kind of looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of
Mika
vibe.
siempre es
And
adorable.
since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Coit introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure. Mika is currently the Knight's most active cartographer and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be particularly strong, Mika is meticulous in his work and maintains a good working relationship with his colleagues.
Qué
He's
mono.
also capable of fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And
Venga,
his
venga,
leader
cuéntame.
is Eula, right?
That is
Obvio.
correct. The interesting thing is that he's able to understand Eula despite her awkward way of speaking, and will even assist her with communicating with other units.
Whoa, respect.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a very reliable member who could handle a variety of tasks and errands. But why am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time!
A ver.
Verifying our current position.
La voz en
Measuring
inglés no,
distance
no
to target
convence, ¿eh?
area. All right. I've recorded the terrain conditions.
Mi niño, qué mono eres.
Providing cover fire.
Vale, ha puesto como una carga, parece ser. ¿Yo los curaré? ¿He leído bien? Ponía que yo los curaré, ¿verdad? Es que cura.
Who gave this child a crossbow? That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was deployed as part of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him? I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance helped him gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Mira qué lindo es
For
el niño,
example,
por favor.
Even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Favonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka, his mentorship and
Quiero a
focus
Varka,
on
quiero ver por una vez a Varka, de
flexibility,
verdad.
Mika found a combat
Y que no sea un
style that is
NPC,
more
porque como sea un
suited to a
NPC
little guy
lloro.
like himself.
Huh. Shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure. All right, let's check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in
A ver,
combat.
contadnos.
As a support role for the Knights
A
of
ver, los
Favonius,
ataques básicos
Mika has
de
learned a
Mika.
variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental
Curiosamente, su
skill
ataque
he'll
cargado
attack
no es
the
como el
enemy with
resto.
his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and physical damage.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
And when
aumenta la
he uses his
velocidad.
elemental burst, Mika
La
recovers
definitiva,
HP
Mika
for
puede
his
hacer que no
teammates
recuperen vida
and gives them
constantemente y les
a
aplica el
special
estado
status
especial.
effect.
¡Ojo que es
When this one
healer!
What?
¡Otro chico
This
healer!
status causes
¡Bene!
teammates
¡Ya
to
no estás
regenerate
solo!
HP whenever their attacks
Bueno, y
hit
sí
an
que
enemy.
más o menos.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Eso
yeah,
me
no,
interesa.
Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival and adventure skills.
¡Oh!
When
El
Mika is
primer
on
personaje
key,
de Mondas
the
que te
location of
marcan las
nearby resources
cosas.
unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap, increasing
Creo
the
que es
team's
el
ability
primero.
to find necessary
Creo que sí.
resources while adventuring.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah, it's always good to have a reliable
Ay, por favor, qué
member on the
mono,
team.
de verdad,
So,
adoro a Mika.
Let's talk about the
Ah,
event
no,
wishes
Ayaka,
for the
no, por
later
el
part
amor
of
de
version
Dios.
3.5.
Por cierto, es muy raro, creo que es...
Travelers can expect
No
to
sé si es la
see
primera vez, pero
Kamisato,
creo que ponen
Ayaka,
por
and
primera vez dos
Shunka
personajes
returning with
crío.
rerun event wishes
Senge
alongside
de
Mika.
cabeza, o sea,
So,
voy a
if you'd
tirar
like
por
to
un
add
Senge
Mika
y a
to
ver
your
si sale.
team,
Tengo Pity 1.
then
Vamos a
you
confiar
definitely won't wanna miss
que nos
this.
saldrá un
Great.
Mika, como
We've
mínimo.
already covered a lot of content, so let's take a quick break here before we dive into some other version 3.5 reveals.
Ya sabéis lo que
Sounds
opino
good.
de
Time
Ayaka
for another
perfectamente.
redemption code.
Ya lo sabéis.
Everyone ready? And code incoming.
Redemption code.
Alarga un momento. ¡Oh! ¡Cómo mola este arte de Deya! Vale, momento. Mi opinión de los banners. Deya va a estar para el permanente, así que seguramente mucha gente la va a skipear porque está en el permanente. Y si tienen el asegurado, pues van a guardárselo para otro personaje, a no ser que quieran sacar Secino. Ayaka o Senge. Bueno, la gente tirará seguramente esos banners. Una, porque sé que hay mucha gente que es hiper mega fan de Ayaka y querrá constelaciones de Ayaka. Yo no voy a tirar por Ayaka, ya lo sabéis. Y vamos a ver si me sale Yelan. Os digo Yelan, uy. Me he confundido que Senge. Porque Senge sí que me interesaría sacármela, ya que ella sí que me gusta porque tal vez podría llevarla con Eula. Y me parece preciosa, o sea, Senge me parece a día de hoy una de las pedazos de waifus que hay en el juego. Y ya digo, Mika, si hay suerte, a ver si sale.
Welcome back, everyone.
Bueno, hablamos de los
Next, we'll
eventitos.
be covering
¡Ojo!
the events
¡Armita
coming
nueva!
our
¡Una
way in version
Claymore!
3.5.
¡Uy, qué bonita la
As
Claymore!
you
¡Por
can see, the main
favor!
event will be
Es preciosa.
Windbloom Festival.
There's nothing like
Es
the
preciosa.
soft Mondstadt
¿Le
breeze on your
servirá a Eula?
face.
Tendremos que
So
verlo.
true, so
Seguramente
true.
sea o recarga
I'm sure many of you
o
are
ataque,
already
porque
familiar
de
with the
probabilidad casi
festival.
nunca van a hacerte
With
un arma.
time, it has become an important celebration of freedom,
¿Pondrá
and
lo que
love
hace el
for the
arma?
people of
Tengo mucha
Mondstadt.
curiosidad, espero que
During the
sí.
festival, people give fresh flowers to the ones they
Para
love
ofrecer a sus
and
seres
follow the
queridos.
important
Y cumple la
tradition
tradición
of
de flores y
offering their
pintos.
Windbloom to the Animo Archon.
Vale, es el... Sí,
Kale,
el Windbloom.
who's now been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this
Me
nation
encanta
of
el albedo y
freedom
la Clea
during
ahí al
this
fondo.
romantic and colorful
Pero me
festival.
gusta mucho
Aw,
que
I wanna
ahora
go. Cool.
como que pongan
Excited to
muchas
see it.
interacciones entre
Well, it
personajes de
gets
otras
spicier
regiones.
because
Sobre todo
accompanying her for the
Colei, que
trip
Colei
is
la
Kainari
conoces en
and
el
Sina.
manga cuando está en
Ooh,
Mondstadt.
interesting. It feels unusual to see them all come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from
Pero me
Sumeru
parece
took a
súper
field trip.
bonita el arma.
Kale will be
Me
playing
parece
an important role in the
preciosa.
storyline, and upon arriving
ver a
in
quién le
Mondstadt,
sirve.
she finds a mysterious prophecy
Este es el
in a
libro de
book.
profecías.
They must complete the 4 pieces of the prophecy in order to light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Okay, so I'm assuming this supreme blessing would do something like granting your wish, right?
That's right. In the course of helping Kale find leads about the prophecy, travelers will get to know more about Kale's background and see how she's grown to be the person we know and love. Of course, we'll also be meeting lots of familiar faces throughout the event, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles as we reunite with some old friends.
Right on.
Oh, sweet. Sounds like we'll be making some great memories in this one. Oh, by the way, did you two notice Timaeus standing in the background there? And there's
¿En
a
serio?
girl
¡Ah,
with
sí!
him.
Nice catch. How
Es
did you notice him?
cierto.
She's got
No
such
me había
empty feet.
fijado.
Just kidding. Yes, Timaeus will be playing an important role in this event, other than standing too close to the crafting
Hombre, se ha
table.
acordado de
But
Timaeus,
as for
que,
who the
que,
girls
que el pobre
game
estaba ahí
is,
en una esquina ahí
we'll have to
llorando.
play through the story and see.
Ooh.
If they're appearing in an event like Windbloom, then it looks like it'll be a romantic story. am
No,
I
por
right?
el amor de
Like I said, we'll
Dios.
see.
Ya tuve
Oh, in
suficiente
addition to the festival
con el
storyline, the Adventurers
simulador
Guild
de
will
citas.
also be preparing
de
some fun
Overwatch.
events for our travelers to participate in and experience the holiday vibes. There will be 3 available game modes: Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Yes.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh is correct.
¿Qué es esto?
In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After collecting a set amount of balloons,
¿Qué es
the next
esto?
area will unlock.
¡Coño, el
and
Pac-Man!
Once you've collected a
el
specific
Pac-Man, no me
number of bloom
fastidiéis.
balloons in the final area,
Esto es el
the ring of
Pac-Man.
pursuit will
Nadie
appear.
me lo va a poder
touch the
negar.
ring to leave the area and complete the challenge.
Es el
And in
Pac-Man,
each
es el
area,
Pac-Man.
travelers will
Es
also
el maldito
encounter
Pac-Man,
ersatz
gente.
balloons
Es el
that
maldito
pursue you.
Pac-Man.
If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area. Ooh.
Ojo.
Scary.
So we'll probably need to avoid those. And the travelers will be able to enjoy Floral Pursuit in single-player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends.
¿Se puede
in
hacer con...
co-op
¡Oh!
mode.
¡Se puede hacer con
Looks like that'll be
amigos!
fun. What's next?
Well, let me ask you, Amber, do you like rhythm games?
Yes.
¡Ojo! Que se va a poder jugar con amigos, gente.
Because the next thing is a rhythm game. It's called Ballads of Breeze.
¿Qué es
This
esto?
time, travelers will be
En esta
able to
ocasión, los
choose from
viajeros podrán
3
elegir
different
entre 3
instruments
individuales
and
diferentes
use
para
their
completar los
instruments of
desafíos.
choice to play through the
¡Oh!
song
¡Oh!
challenges.
¡Eventos musicales!
And will that
Estos me
actually affect the
flipan.
sound they hear in the game mode?
La
Yep,
gente que ya
the
me conozca
instrument they
sabrá que
hold and
adoro
play
los
will be
eventos de
different.
música.
Ah, cool. I see.
While performing a song, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line,
Vale, han
press the
usado
decision
el
line to
método
score
como
points.
el del
The
tambor
amount of
de
points
Ito,
scored will vary depending
no
on
las
the timing,
flechitas.
and a rank will be awarded according to the amount of points scored.
Pero soy
and
hiper
you'll be
mega
able to
friki de
claim
los
the
juegos
corresponding
de,
rewards.
Sweet.
de
And
música.
as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device
Vale, el
and
input,
adjust the decision
el
line,
típico input que
which
puedes
will
hacer
improve
en
the overall
el este, pues
experience, just in case you're
para que
playing
te
on
lo
your toaster.
coloquen bien.
Oh, and for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own beat maps which can then be shared for other travelers to challenge.
Can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot
¡Ojo!
of rematches.
Vuelven a dejar poner el
on.
tema este. Aunque
And
podían dejarlo
finally,
permanentemente
we have
porque...
breezy snapshots,
Vale,
which will
el
have
tema de las
travelers
fotos
once
otra
again
vez.
making use of
Han
their
tardado
trusty
2 actualizaciones
camera.
en volverlas a meter.
Travelers will be given photography targets.
Sinceramente,
and
este
will
me
need
es
to
como
travel to
muy...
the corresponding locations to snap some photos.
Porque como
and
lo más
receive
sencillo que hay.
rewards.
Click, click, just for my photo
Literalmente.
album.
Beautiful. During the Windbloom Festival event, travelers will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star claymore weapon called Mailed Flower.
Aw, nice. I like it. Really fits the theme.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the
Poned,
different
sí,
things
el
that
arma.
the event
Poned,
has to
¿podrán,
offer,
pondrán lo que
and
hace
showing
el
the people
arma?
of
Es que
Mondstadt
quiero
the
leer
festive
de qué hace el arma.
Definitely. I can already feel the Windbloom's breath.
Anyway, next we have another event
¿Este
also
qué
taking
evento
place in
era?
Mondstadt called Spices from the West Northerly Search.
That's
Que me
right.
suena. Sé
Some
que
of you
salió
may
antes.
remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we
Pero no me
helped
acuerdo
once
ahora
when
de
we
qué
were in
iba este
Liyue.
evento. Que solo
Apparently,
salió
her
una vez.
research gained the attention of Lord Sangamabe, you know, Dory, and now she's received additional funding. This time, the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
That sounds really nice. So what can we expect this time around?
Right, so the gameplay for this
Vale, ya
event
me
will be
acuerdo cuál era
pretty
este.
similar to
Ya me
last time.
acuerdo.
After we start creating the seasoning,
Ya
we'll
me
need to add
acuerdo.
the ingredients to the pot
De verdad,
in the
este
right
evento
order
es
by hitting the
de
button as the
triste.
needle points to the
Vale,
corresponding
pero ahora lo han puesto
ingredient.
más
That's gonna destroy
complicado.
my whole brain.
However, we have a limited amount of attempts, so
Vale,
we
ahora
need
lo han
to
puesto
add
más
all the required
complicado.
ingredients with as few mistakes as possible.
Oh no.
More seasoning recipes will
Ahora ya
gradually
no es
unlock
dale,
throughout the event
sino
period.
ten cuidado con
I'm
que,
sure
a qué
this won't be
eliges.
too hard for travelers that are familiar with cooking their own dishes.
Oh yeah, I always cook. I cook all the time. Yeah.
Sure.
I know what you are.
Travelers can
Vale, no
add
es
their
el mejor
completed
evento del
seasonings
mundo,
to
ya digo, no es
delicious
como
dishes
wow,
to obtain
pedazo de evento.
fragrant dishes.
Nah,
We
para
can also
nada.
invite characters to taste
Lo
test the
típico, para que le
fragrant
des a los
dishes in the Serenity
personajes
Pot
y
to
que lo
increase their
coman y todo
companionship
este rollo.
experience. After they taste a dish, we can hear their responses, which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This
Nah, no
will
es la gran
test how
cosa
well
para mí este
travelers
evento.
understand each character's personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. No, because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Ugh, too much salt. For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru.
Vuelve
For
otra
those
vez
of you who
esto, lo de
remember the
los.
Beast Gamers
El
tournament, this
Pokémon
next event is
de
related
los
to that.
hongos.
However, the format will be pretty different from what you might expect.
Vuelve otra
Because the
vez.
Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event
Sí,
to
vuelve
spread
otra
the
vez
word.
este, el de los
They
hongos.
purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus
Qué rápido ha
in
vuelto,
Sumeru
¿no?
and
Las
incorporated
actualizaciones
some
ha tardado
fungi
en
elements
volver.
to design a completely new game called Fungus Mechanicus.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the
Mira, será
competition.
tan.
That's right.
No, espera.
So
No,
what
que
will
no
the
sean de
rules be like for
torres.
this event?
I'm
Son-
gonna
no,
tell
torres
you.
no. Torres
In
no.
Fungus Mechanicus, we will be controlling pieces.
Coño,
that
LOL.
aptly named little
Vale,
fungi.
vale.
Our enemies will be Mechanici.
Pensé que habían
which I'm
vuelto a
sure
tomar
many
el
of
mismo,
you
pero
have seen
no.
before.
Tío, es
The little
el
fungi
maldito
will
LOL.
automatically
Es,
attack the
es,
nearest
es
Mechanicus,
como LOL.
and
La misma,
travelers will
la
be able
misma
to select the
pantalla y
little
todo.
fungi and control their movement or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi and defeat all the Mechanici to clear the stage and receive
Bueno,
rewards.
no es la gran
Hey, wait,
cosa,
did you say we're
sinceramente,
gonna
para
go
mi
up against
gusto.
the
Pero
Mechanici that we were
no
controlling
está
in
mal.
the previous Theater Mechanicus event?
What's wrong, Koi? Huh? What's wrong?
What do you mean
Madre
what's
mía,
wrong? They
¿qué,
were
qué,
our
qué,
friends.
qué rollo
Look,
va a ser
They're
esto?
attacking your little fungi now.
Oh gosh, you're right. They need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory. Marvelous Jelly will be gradually restored over time, and Plauditory Protection will randomly appear during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks like we'll need some strategy. Like,
Vale,
you have to
parece
plan
que es
out every
bastante
move.
fácil de controlar. Y sigue teniendo el
Some
mismo
familiar
rollo que
friends from the
el,
Beast
que el
Gamers
anterior.
tournament will be
Sí, ha
making an
tenido lo
appearance
de
too. Oh, do you
potenciar
guys remember
a los
Bongo
hongos.
Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
travelers can feed their fungi marvelous jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumere, the upcoming
¿evento en
version will
Shima?
also
Esto es
include
Shima,
the
¿no,
Vibro
gente?
Crystal
¿O es en
Verification
Kanomiya?
Challenge event.
¿En
An
Kanomiya podría
engineer
ser?
from Fontaine
No,
has
Shima,
arrived
Shima,
at the
Shima.
outskirts of the
En Shima.
chasm to study the harmonic motion between
Vale.
gems known as vibrocrystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Well, apparently, after completing his vibrocrystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Ooh.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad guys.
Nice.
Yeah, from the sound of it, we're still gonna have to fight here, too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that
Bueno,
will allow you to
es
defeat
una
your
forma de
foes
intentar
with ease.
revivir
Score
Shima.
points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score, and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's a lot going on here with the crystals and effects. Can you give us more details?
Sure thing. I know it might sound a little complicated at first, but honestly, it's not too tough once you get the hang of it.
Vale, este
The
evento ya había
various
vuelto.
effects are basically buff effects that we can receive during the challenge, and these effects are triggered by combining transmitter and receiver crystals. Transmitter crystals are the conditions for triggering the buff effect.
No
and
era muy
receiver
complicado este
crystals
evento.
are the buff effect that occurs once those conditions are met.
Oh,
No era muy
okay,
complicado
I
este
think I got
evento.
it.
Sé cómo es este evento.
And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding vibrocrystal harmonic schema. Travelers will then carry out 2 rounds of combat, and for our newer players out there,
Ay,
there's no
pero
need to
ahora que lo
worry.
pienso, el
The
primer
event will
personaje
also
crío
provide
chico que
trial
tenemos,
characters
aparte
to
de
assist
Kaella
everyone
y
in completing the
Chongyun.
challenge.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
It looks like this event will also be awarding different tiers of medals.
In that case, I'll aim
¿Sabes que tengo
for...
muchas ganas de
Nice,
probar sobre
garbage
todo
can?
esa a Della,
No.
gente? Cuando
Just
me
aiming
salga
for
en el permanente.
participation rewards. Yeah.
Pero bueno,
Nice,
este
nice
evento es
suggestion.
fácil, o sea,
Anyway,
este evento
Amber,
es
what else is
de...
In addition
Equipa
to
los
the events we've already
personajes
mentioned,
y vamos
version
a los de la línea
3.5 will
Slay.
also be featuring the
Otra vez.
classic ley line overflow event, which will give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience books and Mora. I'm sure many of our viewers are pretty familiar with this event. It's super helpful for
Bueno.
those who are looking to level up your characters. So, be sure not to miss it.
Alright, switching gears. In version 3.5,
¡Oh!
a limited time heated battle
¡Que
mode
viene
will be
Eula! ¡Se
available in
viene
Genius
Eula!
Invocation
¡Se viene
TCG,
Eula! El
which
jueguito
will
de
feature
cartas!
some
¡A
special
sacarse
rules.
a Eula!
Nice.
Hay
So,
que
what are we looking
sacarse
at
a
here?
Basically,
Eula.
this mode will be
Tiriri.
all
Hay
about
que sacarse.
reducing
¿Qué han
the
hecho?
cost of elemental
¿Qué es
dice.
esto?
So, the number of elemental
Le
dice
salen
required
aquí
to play
unas
the first
cositas,
card from your
fijaros.
hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of
Pero que
elemental
viene
dice
Eula,
required to
gente,
use
ya,
the
ya
first
sabéis
character skill each round
por qué
will be
carta voy a
reduced
ir
by 1.
entonces.
Okay.
Yeah, from the sound of it, the pace of the game will be much faster.
Vale.
Yeah, I like it. I hope all our Genius
Viene
Invocation fans
Kokomi,
will enjoy
viene
it.
también
Last but not
Sara.
least, we have a system-related update.
¿Qué carajos es
I think you'll
esto?
like this one. After the version
¡Oh, lo de
3.5
las
update, the game will be
tiradas!
adding additional rewards for
Que vamos a
completing
conseguir una
Archon
tirada por
quests.
cada
Upon
parte de
completing
historia
each
que
Archon quest,
terminabas.
travelers will receive 1 intertwined phase.
Ojo, que me
along
puedo
with a
sacar mi amica
variety
con las
of other
tiradas que
rewards.
regalen
Once
en
the
esto.
update is complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's
¡Qué
Handbook
bien!
to claim the corresponding rewards.
Quiero ya la
Yay, more
3.5. Quita
intertwined
ya
fate.
3.4.
And just don't forget to claim it after the version update. I kind of do that
Quiero mis
sometimes.
tiraditas
And
para
with
Sanji.
that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption
Wow.
code, sounds good.
Bueno, aquí tenéis el siguiente codiguito, gente. Me encanta el arte, gente. O sea, esta imagen de aquí me gusta muchísimo. Además, no me había fijado que estaba aquí Timaeus. Y esta no es la pava de Liyue de los perfumes. Parece la tipa de los perfumes de Liyue. Tan, 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 tarán. Para, pam, 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 param, pam, 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 param. Oye, pero qué guay, o sea, vamos a tener nuevo personaje para el permanente, que de cierta forma está bastante bien. No va a vender bien, no va a vender tan bien de ya, aunque quién sabe, habrá que esperar a cuando salga realmente. Pero lo de que te regalen tiradas promocionales por cada parte de historia que ya has completado está genial. Porque yo, gente, voy con esas tiradas, voy a tirar para Senge. A ver si hay suerte y nos sacamos algún Mika. Y en el juego de cartas, me alegra que sigan actualizándolo. Tengo que seguir jugando al juego de cartas, lo que lo pienso. Y la verdad, lo que más ganas tengo es de probar el eventito del Pac-Man.
The whole thing just flew right by.
Yeah, it really did. So, Amber, how did you enjoy being on the special program?
I absolutely loved it. Like, I'm so hyped for this new version. I'm hyped for Dia and Mika, and I'm a little biased, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Dia. She looks super strong, and she just looks like she kicks butt, you know?
Yeah.
I'm excited for all the new storylines, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring me on.
Oh my gosh. I am simultaneously
See, I'm
really
funny.
impressed and kind of livid.
Y'all
How
love
dare
me.
you?
It was so good.
I'm really excited for the little fun guy. What? I am.
We all love the fun guy,
They
too.
look
Yeah.
like fun guys.
Yeah.
And also, there's a lot of cool new story content coming up, like Faruzan's Hangout and
Lo de las-
Dia's Story Quest.
Lo de la cita de
and also the whole
Faruzan,
Dangerous
sinceramente,
Kanye
para
thing.
mí es como lo que menos me llama la
expand the
atención,
world
a
of
mí
the
al
bat.
menos.
That's
A ser
right.
Faruzan, o sea, puede ser muy
For all that
gracioso por el
stuff.
tema de que es una
What a
anciana
win.
y todo el tema.
Oh,
Pero
yeah,
no es
no,
como
I'm
una
super
cita que
excited
diga,
for
buah,
all the Wind
yo
Bloom
quería
events,
citas de...
and Dia and Mika,
Podían haber
of
puesto
course.
mejores citas.
I know the rhythm game is coming back, so that'll be super fun, even though I am horrible at it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll teach you.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I need some help. But I love rhythm games. I'm just not great at them. But yeah, no, it was awesome to have you both here on the special program, and I hope everyone will enjoy all the new content coming our way in version 3.5. See you all in game. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bueno, ¿por dónde debería de empezar realmente? Vamos a empezar por los banners. Mi opinión de los banners no es tan mal, yo creo. Los banners de... O sea, me hubiese gustado que hubiese venido Eula, me hubiese gustado que estuviese, pero bueno, no hubo suerte. La verdad me gustó mucho que vayan a meter un nuevo personaje 5 estrellas en el permanente, aparte de Tignari. Pensaba que solamente íbamos a tener a Tignari, pero a día de hoy no tenemos un personaje permanente de Geo, que es muy raro que no lo tengamos. Pero bueno, eso quiere decir que puede que más adelante ciertos personajes de otros elementos se queden también en el permanente, como Deya. Así que no está tan mal de todo en eso. Sobre Deya, mi opinión, Deya va a ser, creo que muy buena en ciertos equipos con Dendro y e Hidro. Porque por lo que me van a entender podremos llevarla de dos formas, a DPS o support, parece ser. Y la verdad me ha gustado mucho, o sea, Mika tengo muchísimas ganas de ser también incluso como healer. Así que vendrá muy bien con Eula, si no puedes llevar a Zhongli, creo yo. Y me parece bastante buena opción pues para llevar. Sobre los eventos, el evento principal, el Pac-Man, me ha resultado bastante curioso. Muy curioso me ha resultado el tema de que haya metido un Pac-Man. Pero me gusta que sea multijugador, la verdad. Sé que hay gente que no le gustan mucho los juegos en multijugador, en el Genshin, que le gusta más single, pero no ha estado mal del todo. Que me alegra mucho que vayan actualizando el juego de cartas. Vamos a tener a Kokomi, Eula y Sara. Ya sabéis que vamos a ir a por Eula cuando salga la carta. Ya sabéis que Eula es mi personaje favorito, el personaje que más cariño tengo en todo el juego, con otros. ¿Qué más podría decir? ¿Qué más? El evento de los hongos creo que no va a estar mal del todo, creo yo. Creo yo que no va a estar tan mal. Aún así, no sabría qué decir sobre esa parte, porque no me ha quedado muy claro, la verdad. No me ha quedado muy claro del todo, porque no sé si van a ser muy largos, van a ser muy cortos, y veremos. Han reutilizado un evento de Sima, que para mi gusto ni me acordaba del evento, como el evento de Sumeru, el de darle al botón. El que más tengo ganas seguramente sea también el de la música. Me flipan los juegos de música de cualquier cosa, me gusta mucho. Así que voy a pasar, creo que me va a gustar bastante este. Y sobre los reruns, sobre Senge y Ayaka y Zino, yo no voy a tirar por Cino, ya lo voy confirmando. Cino no es un personaje que me llame tanto la atención, a mí al menos. Ayaka sé que es muy útil y todo, pero ya sabéis mi historia con Ayaka, así que Ayaka no voy a tirar por ella. Pero sí voy a tirar por Senge. Y que te regalen tiradas por el personaje, o sea, que te regalen tiradas por haberte completado la historia. Está bastante bien para la gente que quiera ahorrar. Yo en mi caso voy a guardarme esas tiradas para tirarle a Senge. Vamos a ver si hay suerte y nos las sacamos. Así que en mi opinión, como dicen muchos que dicen que es muy skipeable la temporada y tal, sobre todo tengo muchas ganas de ver la misión de historia y ver los 2 nuevos heraldos, cómo pelean y todo, y veremos cómo será si los meten en el abismo. Pero en mi opinión no ha estado bien, no ha estado mal. ¿Podría estar mejor la versión? Podría. Podría estar mucho, mucho mejor. Pero no voy a quejarme, la verdad. No ha estado mal y sé que la grande dicen que va a ser la 3.6. Así que veremos qué pasará en esa actualización. Así que por aquí esta es mi opinión. Espero que os haya gustado. Nos veremos en el siguiente vídeo para YouTube. Recordad darle like, suscribiros al canal, que estamos muy cerca de llegar a los 50 subs. Y nos veremos a todos. Un saludo y chao.